All right, so a lot of people want to learn how to build or grow successful YouTube channels. I've been on YouTube for almost a decade, got, over 1 million subscribers, not even just YouTube, man, like Instagram, where I also have over 1 million followers, Facebook page, 1.5 million followers, and of course, TikTok, close to 500,000 now, but I haven't been on there long. And video production has been the primary driver of all of that. Now, I'm going to break down how I built my social media empire using video, but I'm going to show you how I did it before I had a staff. Like right now I have a team. I have the homie Nima. We kidnapped him. We got him from Iran. He runs the podcast, edits a lot of videos, does a lot of the planning. My boy Harry, he's from London. I know, gross, right? But he's cool. He's one of the cool ones. When he's not eating mushed peas and drinking dark brown beer, he's editing my videos, and he's been doing. I love London. That's one of my favorite cities. I go there all the time. I don't want no smoke with the fucking roadmen. And then we have and they have video editors under them. And then I have a whole team of people. But I want to show you how I did it when it was just me. First 1,000 videos here on YouTube was just me. I got over 1.5 million Facebook followers using video primarily. And I got a few 100,000 YouTube subscribers and a few 100,000 Instagram followers. And I was doing all the video. When I first started, the fucking iPhone didn't even do HD, right? The iPhone was fucking trash. You couldn't even copy and paste on that shit. Now you guys got fucking apps that'll make a video for you and shit. We had none of that. And I went on eBay and bought this fucking video camera. It's called a fucking flip cam. I bought this shit on eBay because I was fucking broke. And then I bought also computer parts off eBay, and I built a PC with a bunch of stolen version of Windows Vista and a stolen version of Sony Vegas. Now, I've paid for all those software since then. I ain't with that bad karma. And I own some stock in both Microsoft and Sony's. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the method I used back then when I was a one-man show trying to make this shit happen. And mind you, I had multiple jobs, I had other shit going on, and I was still able to pump out videos consistently. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it, because most of you guys don't have an international fucking staff of immigrants and refugees and shit working for you like I do, all right? The key to this strategy is to bulk your task. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say we have 7 days in a week, right? Let's say you got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Don't make fun of my handwriting, man. God don't like that shit. Day 5, God will punish you for that shit. Day 6, and then day 7. The reason I'm saying days and days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is because it doesn't have to be like, the shit I'm gonna say doesn't have to be a Monday, it doesn't have to be a Tuesday, it's just you want to do it. You can do it just however you want, right? Now, on day 1 is I come up with ideas and the scripts. So I plan out all the videos. So I'm gonna do at least 7 videos every week. But the goal would always be to plan out 14. So you want to make it 7 to 14. So at most I'll have 2 weeks worth of videos, or I'll just have 1 week worth of videos, right? I just come up with the ideas, right? Boom. Then day 2, I film. So maybe this would be like my day off or work, or that if I had that in the afternoon or something, I would film 7 to 14 videos. But you have to have them meticulously planned out. Now, back in those days, I would do one of 2 things. If it was videos of me sitting down talking, then I would just have a bunch of shirts, and I would just keep changing shirts. So I had to have 7 to 14 shirts, tank tops laid out. Or if you watch any of my old workout videos, you'll see I'm wearing the same shit. No shirt and some Nike jogging pants. no, so with brand Jordan jogging pants. I'm from the Chi. I'm from Chicago, right? But those Jordan pants, I don't know, something about them, they were like really good. There's some really good joggers. Right now I wear Lululemon because I'm rich and uppity. You know what I'm saying? I'm what's the word? Bougie. You know what I'm saying? And wearing expensive shit and mask my insecurities. All right. Now I was wearing those Jordan pants, but the beauty of wearing that same shit every day is like no one would know if it was a different day or a different video, you know, because it's like that's my uniform. Oh, that's what Brandon wears. No shirt, Jordan joggers. All right. Now, sometimes we would have bitches. I mean, hoes in the videos too. You know what? Every time you see me film with one girl in a workout video, there was another girl on set. So we would tell each girl to bring like 7 outfits, 7 like, you know, sports bra, leggings, or short sets, right? The reason we had 2 girls, because listen, man, 2 is 1 and 1 is none, right? You know, like it's super likely that one of these hoes is gonna flake or not show up or whatever, you know? Like I'm telling you, man, there was for a brief period of time, me and the homie white boy Brian did club promotion in Manhattan. We would let these bitches, I'm sorry, I don't want to say bitch, hoes in the club for free, give them all the fucking free shit, right? That was our job, to fill the club with bitches, and they still wouldn't show up. They would still flake. I mean, they would show up, you know, but like it was still difficult, right? If we wanted 10 girls to show up, we had to, you know, get commitments from at least 50. So anyway, we were planning on one of them not showing up. It was better if they both did show up because the workouts were difficult. They would change clothes, so it looked like a different video, a different day. Maybe we switched the camera angle or go to a separate location that was kind of around there. And me and white boy Brian would just wear, you know, joggers and no shirt. And we would just film 7 to 14 videos. But a lot of those videos were just me talking into the camera, like talking into this camera. I don't know if that shit flies. Day 3 is I would edit videos. 7 to 14. And if I'm doing 14, I probably need another day to edit. Cause I'm not as good as Nima and Harry's. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Nima's from fucking Iran. You know what I'm saying? He grew up building bunkers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bomb shelters. And Harry, man, he's out there fighting Voldemort and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he got powers. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just a guy from Chicago, man, trying to figure shit out. And then day 5, I post, right? And when I say post, I kind of mean schedule, but I don't know how to spell schedule, so I'm gonna write post. That's right, it's schedule. I just spelled that shit SCKEED. You can't do that on Instagram. Well, you can now, but back in the day you couldn't, right? I would at least like load them up and get them ready to go. And then day 6 and 7, it's like fucking I do other shit, right? So, and these can be spread out. These days don't have to be in a row, and sometimes life gets in the way, shit happens. But I'm gonna do this during the week, right? You know, in 4 days, I get like 2 weeks worth of videos. Sometimes it would only be 1 week of videos. Sometimes it would only be 5 videos, right? Depending on what's going on in my life and how intricate the videos are. That's why I want to plan to get 14, so I end up having a backlog of content. Does that make sense? I'm telling you, this works super effectively because at one point, by the time I had quit most of my jobs, I only had my weekend job managing the restaurant. When things started to pick up, I was doing 2 videos a day, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Every 12 hours, there was a new Brandon Carter video. And that's when my fucking YouTube really blew up, you know, because back then you could just hit them with the fucking content, man, just bang over there the content. That was before Casey Neistat started making a movie every day. And that was before motherfucking How the Beast started making fitness videos, flying drones and shit. I told him he ruined this shit for me. I was like, oh man, I can't compete with this shit. That shit really worked. It worked really well. You know, I got hundreds of thousands of YouTube subscribers, over 1.5 million Facebook followers. Yo, people sleep on Facebook video. That shit really bangs. That's what I would do the same thing today because video is even more important, but I would focus more on short form video, right? So my students in my high ticket training program, that's where I teach people how to build their online fitness business. However, a lot of them come in with like no following and I got to help them make money. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, no problem. We figure it out. So for example, one of my students, let me show you this motherfucker, man. His name is Cory Armstrong. Cory wasn't doing nothing on YouTube. And I said, hey, focus on shorts, 100%. All I want you to do is YouTube shorts. And he said, how many should I post? I was like, hey, motherfucker, you made enough money to quit your job, right? So you should just focus on your content now, right? He was already making money from being in my high ticket trading program. So he made enough to quit his job. You know, it wasn't a good job. He was a trainer in Detroit. He's out here training gangbangers and fucking bitches with fucking orange hair and tattoos on their neck and shit, right? So he was happy to get out of there. And then he made enough money to move him and his mom out the ghetto. And now he lives in Miami. And I said, man, you got some time now. Focus on this shit. Do shorts, YouTube shorts. He made no long form content. He just posted 3 shorts a day like I told him to, right? And he followed the same method I showed you. And look at Cory now. In 1 year, he had got, well, just under 200,000 followers. Like he's had the YouTube page longer, but he started this strategy about a year ago. 200,000 subscribers. and he's making tons of money. Not off YouTube, right? Fitness content on YouTube doesn't make a lot of money. It's because he promotes his online training business. Yeah, he's doing really well, you know. Now, you might be asking, what about Instagram? What about the captions? What I just showed you was before they added video to Instagram. When they added video to Instagram, it was cool. Day 6 is captions, right? And you know, my captions are long and not everybody's going to read them, and it's okay. But the people who will read them will get a lot of value from it. And you know, I would just write all the captions for the videos on Instagram on day 6. They all in Google Docs, and they're just ready to go whenever I'm ready. You might be asking, what time should you post? Yo, it really doesn't fucking matter. I'm gonna be honest with you, it does not fucking matter. Like, go on Instagram right now, after you like this video and hit subscribe, and in your feed you might see a fucking post from fucking yesterday or some shit, right? Like, the algorithm is changed like that. That shit used to matter more back in the day, and on YouTube that shit used to matter more. But like, now you go on your YouTube homepage, you might see videos that were posted like a month ago or a week ago. Like, it doesn't really fucking matter. And this video ain't about optimizing all this shit. This video is about, you know, your production, right? If you want a video about how to optimize that, maybe I'll cover that some other time, but this is just about like the production and productivity. And the amount of videos, listen, I don't know how many shorts is too many. If I was starting today, I would start 100% on short form content. So that's YouTube Shorts, UTS, right? IG Reels and TikTok, right? These are all short. So here's what you should know about social media. This is very important, especially Instagram. Instagram's owned by Facebook. So I can put IG/FB Reels. Instagram's owned by Facebook. Facebook, Meta is the company that owns both of them. Meta does this thing where they try to crush other social medias by copying off. Every time they do that, the reach on the thing they're copying goes up super high. So one of the reasons why my Facebook grew so fast at that time, I don't know, I had read an article on some tech blog. Facebook was going to start prioritizing video in order to compete with YouTube. I don't think it worked out the way they planned. However, they were really prioritizing video in long form video in the newsfeed. So I was the same shit I was posting on YouTube, I would post on Facebook, not YouTube Shorts, but regular YouTube. I would post on Facebook, and they just got crazy fucking reach, right? And or when Meta wanted to crush Snapchat, they came out with stories, and stories used to get crazy reach. I mean, it still get reach now, but when they first dropped, it was crazy. When they wanted to crush Periscope, YouTube Live got amazing amount of reach, and so did Facebook Live, right? They're doing it again, right? They came out, they wanted to crush TikTok, right? So that's why Reels get the most reach on both Facebook and Instagram. But what we never seen before is Google, who owns YouTube, get into the wars that Facebook is fighting. So now YouTube wants to get some of that short form content action. So they're competing with both Meta and with TikTok. So it's a 3-way war. I don't know how long this is gonna last. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been telling all my students and how to get trained, listen, short form content, Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. That's what y'all need to be focused on. You're not gonna fucking build a big YouTube channel fast making long form content. Not right now, it won't happen fast. So I told my man Cory, hey listen Cory, I don't want you making no long form content, all shorts. And this shit is out here banging, man. He's out here fucking doing it, man. And thousands. Some of them do well, some of them don't, you know, but it's like if we put it by popularity, when we got a few, some with millions of views, it's difficult to get that shit with long form content. So we're in a 3-way war. So I would do this same strategy if I was you. If I was starting today, I would do the same strategy I use, but all with short form content, with YouTube Shorts, Facebook, Instagram Reels, TikTok. Yeah, and that's it. Then it'd be the same strategy, but you can pump these numbers up, right? Because one, you're not making videos as long as I was fucking making it, right? So you can do fucking between 7 to 21. If I was just starting out, gun to my head, I had to build a huge following in the shortest amount of time. I would post 3 Reels a day, 3 Shorts a day, 3 TikToks a day, at least. But if it was a gun in my head, I'd probably go even harder. Don't even worry about which platform. It's this, because you're gonna post the same videos. You can post them the same day. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm telling you, same videos the same day. I don't give a fuck. And if you want to learn more about short form content and how to optimize it, Then I have a video with the guy who helped build my short form content platforms, my boy Ryan McGinn. He also does all the short form content for Grant Cardone and a bunch of other like kind of famous people who made him sign NDAs.